Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with your daily dust for Sunday, July 30th, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. I am in a series of romantic and love decks, specifically tarot decks, but throwing in some romantic oracle decks as well. And we're winding down now this theme because we're getting close to the end of July. One of my favorite romantic decks, even though it's not explicitly or expressed that this is a love deck, is the Edmund Duloc Tarot. It's more of an artist deck, which I have in my artist collection, which that might be, you know what? I think that might be the next. That's going to be my next theme, artist decks. Okay. I got it now. For August, artist decks. And so the tarot that I created, actually, the Enchanted Romance, is both romantic and an artist deck. So I'll get to use that one again a lot next month. And anytime I want to, basically. So the Edmund Duloc Tarot is just really beautiful. It has a lot of like fairy tale images, which I like. Let's shuffle the deck and see what we get. Okay, I'm going to take from the middle. Ooh, we have the Three of Wands. Beautiful. And the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. And the Fool. Very cool. All right, let's zoom in and see what we get. So initially I'm getting a very, like a single or solitary energy. Not to say that there isn't possible partnerships here, but I'm feeling like a feminine energy who's happy and content in her environment, but there's sort of a independence and solitary energy. The Three of Wands shows a lady surrounded by plants in a garden, and she's leaning over the white flowers and she's picking the petals and she's thinking about things. She's got a thoughtful look on her face. She's looking for like something exciting, some kind of stimulus, some kind of new solution to what may be going on around her, and listening to the environment and taking time to absorb her surroundings and call in that energy. The Nine of Wands feels, the Nine of Pentacles feels exactly like that, because this is the Sitting Pretty card. She is wealthy lady, sometimes single and sometimes just plain independent. She's wrapped in her silks. She's looking at the beauty of the countryside. She's surrounded by trees and flowers and horses. And so she's in the solitary contemplation about her well-being, about safety, about life, about beauty, about luxury, and all of those things. So today just seems like a lot of contemplation about position in life, possible stature, possible ways solutions to situations, whether it could be, let's say you are in money and so you're deciding how you're going to invest it or what you're going to do next with it. It could be that you're wanting to budget some things because you're starting to form a plan of what you want to do. This could be a simple pleasure to just enjoying the countryside, enjoying the simple things in life as well. Because we have also the Fool here, which is about traveling. So I feel like, or one of the words about the Fool is traveling. I feel that there's a possibility that after some solitary contemplation, a person decides that they want to take a trip of some sort, or embark on some kind of adventure. Maybe this is a little bit of building up courage, or maybe it's just simple planning. Or maybe it's simple budgeting, or maybe it's maybe it's just like money's not an issue, but the only thing getting in the way of you and the next creative thing or direction is kind of your imagination. Maybe you have so many things on your mind. Maybe you're checking off a bucket list, and you're like, okay, what's next on my bucket list? And maybe it's a particular travel to a certain place or something. So the Fool represents like an energy of lightheartedness and optimism, and he's just this Fool is just walking in the sky as if it's no problem at all. There's no roads, there's no borders. Don't you feel? Oh, you know what? You know what this could be, you guys? This can be a very mundane reading. Where you could be in your car or something. I see it, and you're in a nice part of town, or you're in a beautiful area, and you're driving, and you're thinking to yourself, I wish I could be just a helicopter and lift up over all of this traffic and get to where I need to go without this traffic. And then something magically does happen, like maybe your GPS tells you this really great route, or maybe you think of, oh, you know what, I'm going to go these side roads and just enjoy the country. So the countryside could be some part of the journey, some kind of, now that's that's kind of a literal translation. It's not very symbolic. Sometimes we have some things in their day that are just very literal, or these readings represent just real basic, mundane, literal things. And sometimes it can be more symbolic. So if it's a symbolic message, then it's about enjoying some kind of journey, or embarking on some kind of journey, whether it's a physical journey, emotional, mental, something that has to do with your surroundings, your body, your home. It could be lots of things, but there's a happy feeling here. It's very lighthearted, optimistic. He's a bit like this Fool has the female accompaniment, so it's like the yin and the yang are here. It's like the two parties are here, but it's showing that the masculine is the one that's doing the movement. I also kind of get the feeling of traveling through dimensions and dreams together, but he's really free, and he's ready to break the rules. So it could be a little bit of a Bonnie and Clyde energy. It's not serious breaking the law, but it's pushing the boundaries a little bit. Pushing boundaries, being limitless, is kind of similar to breaking the societal rules. And society rules aren't necessarily always beneficial to us. There are definitely laws out there that are helpful to keep order and to keep us from having a chaotic environment, but there are definitely rules out there that seem sometimes a little oppressive. And so this is kind of pushing those boundaries, pushing those limits, and breaking past them. He feels, so whoever's traveling with this guy on his back between his wings can be reborn and rediscover youth and enthusiasm. So it's all about new beginnings, enthusiasm, and originality. And I feel like this person could be a good influence on you to help you kind of break out of a shell, or break out and enjoy things, learn how to find pleasure. I feel like, so here you are sort of solitary and happy, and happy in your environment, and everything is going well, but you need a stimulus, and here comes the stimulus to help you break free from the ordinary and the mundane, ready to do something big and adventurous. And it feels very kind of Beauty and the Beast, not Beauty and the Beast, but kind of, it's like a little bit, it makes me think of Belle, wanting to be in the great wide somewhere, wanting that more than she can tell, or Ariel wanting to be where the people are, want to see them laughing and dancing. It's this longing to see something beyond your comfort zone and beyond your surroundings, your current surroundings. So a bit of an adventure, and it sounds exciting to me, and it sounds fun, and I hope you enjoyed that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.